twice for it. It really didn't end up mattering. The other lane stepped up. Yeah, and again, that's the thing. You've got to focus on everywhere at once to deal with SK. We'll see if Giants can do it. Now it's your turn to go ahead and call this one. Tweet us at LOL Esports using the hashtag SKWin or GIAWin. Let us know who you think is going to take the game.
Avoiding dying to the Aurelia. Let's see what Worley is.
Oh, they managed to get quite a lot of damage there, but Audrey takes some back for himself. Ignite is burned. As Enrated goes forward, Svenskeren is going to check into Frederick. However, Fox is coming in as well, looking for Frederick to flag the drag. Do they have the damage? It's first blood. Svenskeren burning away as well, and Pepinero will find the answer. Werleb has arrived, and Fox has to get away. Off with Frederick and Werleb.
So a lot of fights in this game here, a lot of action in every single lane. Right, like to flash him with their play there, and Svenskeren now on the Frederick. He might end up dying.
Yeah, I think he's going to. Gets the dunk off, and meanwhile, Forgiven. Whoa, my goodness! How did he make the outplay? Rydell's still on the chase, but Enrated is body blocking it. He's gonna go down. Forgiven with the double. How does this guy?
That was under the turret as well. Under the turret here, and then he flashed over the wall. Audrey followed him. Frederick is coming up. Werleb as well. Can he recall in time?
Stealth backing. The Prey Seeker. No, they canceled it. Forgiven. I think the jig is up. And he's going to go down to Frederick, courtesy of the tower.
Courtesy of the tower, indeed. Freddy.
This 10-minute Dragon. No contest.
No contest. And again, notice how SK will never invest more than just one pink ward and taking a Dragon. The only Giant there, actually.
Peppy is backing on a ward. What'll they do? The charm!
Oh, it hit.
The edge of it catches Enrated. He could be in some trouble. Forced to wild growth, but Pepinero's not gonna let him live.
He even saw him in the bush there.
While Werleb and Audrey are heading right into the trap. It's Fox, but do they have enough damage? Teleport coming in. Fox is trying to get his escape, but he's gonna go down, pays the price, gets Werleb as well, but Freddy comes in to help finish the job on Audrey.
It's a nice little trap here set up.
It's a very tense moment for both teams with the Dragon being live. Rydell taking a little bit of Sand Soldier poke. Here comes Pepinero. The charm going to connect on Freddy. He's got the wild growth. Does he have the health though? Audrey is already down, and the Giants are starting to melt. They might have gotten Freddy, but they're going to pay the price for it. Frederick, Werleb, Audrey all down. Rydell running for his life. The heal is popped for the speed. Enrated. Does he have the damage? The box is down. He's going to try to just pop it. Rydell might be able to make his escape, but for how long? He might try to go for the execution here. He's spotted. Goodbye.
And we get the kill.
Whoa, wait a minute. There we go, and the Dragon.
Did he just flash for that one?
I think he might have.
Okay. First, towards the objectives.
Giants control the Crab Shrine, but it doesn't really matter when the Dragon goes down that quick. Number 3 picked up for SK Gaming, and we're going to have a fight on our hands. Freddy gets the Emperor's Divide out. Werleb now, they turn onto him. Does he have the dash away? He does. Svenskeren gets the jump around the back. Here comes Fox, exhausted up as he goes, but they've already managed to pick up Rydell. Can they get any more? Freddy, Summoner. Coming in, Svenskeren, the rest of the team, Rydell looking to possibly set something up, but the chase is on. The Death Mark, they catch the charm, and they catch Fox. Now SK in retreat.
You can land the hook on him so he can't jump over the wall.
He throws the flag. You're gonna try to wait for it to
he's standing there. You know he's standing there.
He's gonna flash forward. Not quite getting enough, but they do shove Rydell back. Freddy is going in. So is Svenskeren. The dunk on, but he's not gonna live through this one. It's a double kill. It actually goes to Rydell. Forgiven now, trying to flash his way out of danger. They've only given up Werleb, and
then it's all good for SK.
It may not be all good for Frederick. However, they jump on him. A taste of the Giants' own medicine as he dashes to not so much safety.
And one above the Baron. Giants needs to go in if they want to stop this one. Otherwise, they just have to give it up.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to. It gets picked up by Fox. Baron, number 1 at 36.5.
Actually have to go and make some plays. That would require them to get more control of the map. Otherwise, they might walk into the Ari, they might get flanked around, and that's again why this thing.
And Prey Seeker's going to fly, not going to connect onto anyone. Pepinero extremely low from the Sand Soldiers. Inhibitor, number 1, SK. When they moment, Werleb going to take a little bit of damage as well. Frederick, they're going to try to chase him off, but it seems like the Giants just don't want to go in on it. Rydell, here comes Fox around the side. They managed to pick up the kill onto Thresh. They go for the Inhibitor now. It's not got long to live. Number 2 in the books for SK Gaming. They're going to be looking for number 3 in just a moment on the backside of that last Inhibitor turret. Charm going to connect on Fox for just a moment, but Svenskeren has the tag team. They jump in. Frederick trying desperately to get away. Deathmark is on. Fox is going to pop Werleb in all of the craziness. Here comes Pepinero, but he's gone already.
So is the Nexus of Giants. Sven's got even flashing on the other side.
Yeah, style points completed there. The Nexus is bare. Giants have nothing left in the tank. And SK Gaming, 8 wins on the board, 0 losses. And they're looking oh so good.
So, very, very strong start for SK. But fooling around a little bit in terms of the mid-game. Some flashes for a few kills. I'm obviously looking at Forgiven here. But in the end, they just refocus, they get the win. And honestly, for Giants, once they start pulling back in that game, they just missed one thing. And I know it's boring to listen to, but at that point against SK Gaming, you just gotta completely take over the map through vision control, pink wards, hit Oracle Lens as well in your support at that time, and really punish them for being way too aggressive against you and knowing that they're never warding their flanks at all. Never. They're only one side stone. And that's why when raided, nobody else will buy any wards. And obviously Freddy has the stealth totem, and that's about it. If you just completely fill up, let's say, the Baron pit with the pink wards, SK can't do anything to stop you. They're going to have to face check you. That's how you can take a win, or at least win a team fight and get back in the game. But they didn't do it. They waited and waited, and then at 38 minutes, they bought 4 pink wards, and then obviously it was way too late.
Yeah, Giants did not execute perfectly, but there were some flashes of brilliance in that game. They definitely punished some of the over-aggression of SK Gaming.
Yeah,
I mean, it definitely wasn't a perfect game from SK, as you mentioned, kind of styling a little bit, going a little flashy with the plays. However, still undefeated in this game, and for Giants, they've now got a 6-game deficit, but you know what? That was one of the better games we've seen from them.
It was, and yes, you give up as here, you give a lot of the strong comfort picks for SK, but that wasn't the tactic for Giants. It was to just get strong laners that could snowball the game. That was the whole goal for them. They managed to get strong laners. They even got the 2-on-2 lane because then Reddy showed himself on that ward at level 1. But the ganks onto Freddy just didn't pay off. The synergy between Worlip and Frederick in this game